patch 14.11 brings exciting meta changes to TFT Set 11 after a minor balance update. In case you missed our patch overview video, check it out. The link is in the description. In today's video, we'll analyze one of the meta contenders in this patch, the Heavenly Reapers. We'll guide you through playing this comp, from the optimal opener to itemization and augment selection. This comp thrives on the buffed Reapers complemented by Heavenly synergy. The Reaper units like Kha'Zix, Yone, and Kayn have received minor buffs, making this comp meta-relevant. Our main carry is Yone, so maxing him out is our priority. Now, let's examine the build layout. While playing this comp, focus on slotting in 4 Reapers and as many Heavenly units as possible. For secondary carry options, consider Kayn or Wukong. We also have other variations based on available exalted units. There's always more flexibility with available emblems and items. Let's break down everything you need to know about this comp, referencing one of my gameplay experiences. The game started off with the Crab Rave portal, where I got an early Yone. For the first augment, I picked stationary support, which gave me a training dummy with a Virtue of the Martyr item. Now, let's discuss the game plan. When should you play this comp? If you see Reaper or Heavenly augments or emblems. If you see lots of Yone copies. If you see the Gargantuan Resolve augment. Important things to do while playing this comp. Reach level 8 early to stabilize the board. Max out Yone. Reaper emblem goes on units like Wukong or other backline carries, based on the exalted units. Let's see early game strategy. In the early game, play around units like Yasuo, Yorick, Darius, and Malphite, activating up to 3 traits. Use Yasuo as an item holder for Yone. Level up to 4 at stage 2 to 1. At level 5, start adding Heavenly units one by one, followed by Yone at level 6. With a steady economy, move to level 7 and add other Reaper units. Once we get to level 8 at either 4 to 1 or 4 to 2, we'll start rolling down to max out Yone. Also, add exalted units to strengthen Yone further. If you have more HP left after the initial roll down, 2-star your units and move to level 9 to complete the board with 4 Reapers and 6 Heavenly units. Let's get back into the gameplay. In this game, the exalted units were Malphite, Senna, Amumu, Kayn, Lee Sin, and Sylas. Malphite and Kayn are in our comp, so adding Sylas activates the exalted synergy. I plan to add Morgana for the Sage and Ghostly synergy. After a steady losing streak, I built a solid economy. I received a champion duplicator and a lesser champion duplicator from the monster round. At level 6, I added Soraka. I completed Yone's items, Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, and Sterix Gauge. For the second augment, I picked Divine Rolls, easing the process of maxing out Yone. After reaching level 7, a brief reroll gave me more Yone copies and an early Sylas, activating the exalted synergy. At level 8, I got Kayn, activating the 4 Reaper synergy. I dominated against the top player in my lobby. For the third augment, I chose New Recruit. Other great augment choices include Healing Orbs, Team Building, Unified Resistance, Heavenly Crest, Heavenly Crown, Reaper Crest, Reaper Crown, Grim Harvest, and Gargantuan Resolve. After a brief reroll at level 8, I maxed out Yone using a lesser champion duplicator. I used other champion duplicators to 2-star Kayn and Sylas, aiming for a winning streak. Then, I added Morgana as planned. From the 4 to 4 carousel, I picked an item to craft a blue buff for Morgana. By round 5 to 1, I reached level 9 to add Wukong. I picked Silvermere Dawn and Aegis of Legion from the anvils offered in the monster round. I equipped them in Kayn and Wukong to support Yone. As we touched upon the topic, let's discuss itemization strategy. Our main carry Yone can have items such as Bloodthirster, Titan's Resolve, along with Sterix Gauge or a Hand of Justice or any other combinations like this. Wukong can have items like this combination. Kayn can have these items, making it a support for Yone. Based on exalted units, we can pick a backline carry. Here I opted for Morgana, who can be equipped with these item combinations. And coming to the tank items, ideal items such as Warmog's Armor, Gargoyle Stoneplate, Dragon's Claw, Bramble Vest, Redemption, and Ionic Spark can be utilized. With this strong board, I comfortably reached the top 4. After another elimination, it was down to the last 2 players, and both of us were streaking. Flexibility and positioning are crucial in the final stages. Look how dominant our board is against this giant crab.
I
I moved to level 10 to play 11 units on my board. I was trying to max out Morgana or Kayn. Just 2 more copies of Morgana are needed, and in a close encounter I lost a round. I placed my units in such a way to take down my opponent's tanks early, and I secured the top 1 position. That brings us to the end of this video. This comp will dominate the meta in this patch. Hope you learned something new. Try it out and let us know in the comments. For more gameplay analysis, subscribe to our channel, Item Swap.